Hi everyone, it's me again. I'm back. You're probably wondering, some of you are like, wait, I think I just heard her. No, I guess my audio didn't work the first time, so I decided to just jump on one more time, okay? Happy Sunday. I hope everyone is doing well and you're preparing for tomorrow's work day, okay? Maybe some of you are already experiencing spring break with your kids. Stay safe if you're going to be traveling. Otherwise, stay wherever you're going. Be good with that, all right? I want to thank you if you're watching live. If you are, say hello in the chat. I would love to hear from you. And if you're watching a replay, put replay in the comments as well so that way I can interact with you as well. Hey, Tillman, thanks for logging on. Thanks, everybody. So today, what I want to talk to you guys about is how I discovered my passion. So I was back in corporate America. This was around, I think it was 2010. And I remember going to my boss because, first of all, I always told you guys on previous videos that I always spoke up for myself, right? I'm not one to shy away from something in a respectful, professional way, right? So I went to my manager and I said, I think I've been in this role a while. I've showed some value. What do I need to do to get to the next level? What's the next position? Which would have been senior vice president because I was already a vice president. And he couldn't articulate what I needed to do to get to the next level. So even though I'm trying to get stuff out of him, what do I need to do? He couldn't say anything. He eventually had a good idea. And he said to me, Lisa, you know what I want to do? We want to invest in you and we want to get you an executive coach. And I said, okay, that sounds great. And I was very particular because I wanted to make sure that it was someone who could relate to my experiences. She actually was an African-American woman who had been in corporate America for years as well. So I was able to select her. They gave me a few choices and she was the one who stood out to me. So I was excited because this was my first introduction to personal assessments. And these are really good tools to help you develop to help you identify your strengths, your weaknesses, and help you determine which path you should be going down, whether it's in business, personal life, or professional, doesn't matter, okay? So let me ask you guys this. Do you have someone around you that you're able to share your ideas with? If you do, it could just be someone who encourages you. I can tell you for me, it's my husband, Tillman. Shout out to my honey, Tillman. He's the one, if I have an idea, he will help me to push it through to make it happen. He's my best cheerleader. And by the way, he actually was a cheerleader in Syracuse, okay? But I want you guys to tell me who is your encourager, who's your cheerleader. Put their name in the chat, in the comments below. I'd love to hear who it is, okay? Now, the other thing I wanted to tell you about this experience is that she was able to help me identify, based on my background, because she had to know a little bit about me from my past to determine how my future can be formed even better, right? So I gave her my background on how I grew up in an urban area. I went to a boarding school. And from that experience, she helped me identify that I was really good at what's called code switching, where I was able to change my not personality, but the way I could communicate between different cultures, different conversations, and just people with different economic backgrounds. Because I had various backgrounds myself, I was able to be flexible. I was able to make friends easily, whether it's on a personal level or in a professional setting, because I was able to be flexible and work well in ambiguous situations, okay? So going through that helped me to realize, you know what? I want to be like this lady. I like what she's doing for me. I want to be able to do this for other people. All right. Yeah. Shireen said, yeah, I call it bilingual, trilingual. Exactly. You're right. Because that's what we are sometimes. So I said, you know what? I love helping people. I want to do what she's doing. I love to give advice to those who seek it. I don't want to just give out random advice and people aren't asking for it, right? Because that's the worst. Only if someone's asking for that advice would I love to be able to help them get to what their goals are. And I really enjoyed helping people identify their potential. A lot of people have self-doubt in them and they think, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it. This is a good idea. So I like to be that person to push them up the hill so that way they can stand at the top and say, I did it. I made it happen. I love to see people achieve what it is that they're going out there for. So I said, yes, this is what I want to do. So that was my introduction to coaching. And that's what made me want to become a success coach as well. By helping me, she helped me determine what my passion is. So let me ask you guys this. What is your passion? What is it that you want to achieve that maybe that's your next thing that you're going after? I want you to put your passion of what you're going after in the comments today. So that way I can encourage you to make it happen. You can't sit back on the sidelines. Once you write it down, once you make it plain, the Bible says whatever you want to make happen, you have to write it down, okay? So we're going to help you guys make that happen. So I'd love to dialogue with you guys about what your goals are and anything I could do to help make that happen. I'm here for you, okay? So that's all I really wanted to share with today. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Thanks for watching. If this video made sense to you, feel free to share it with someone else you know who would love to be encouraged today. And if you're watching live again, thank you to my 2 biggest cheerleaders I have online right here, okay? And also if you're watching a replay, go ahead and put replay in the chat. Don't forget to answer those questions. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.